ملتی را سروری داد که تقدیرش به دست خویش بنوشت. به آن ملت سر و کاری ندارد که دهقانش برای دیگری کشت. Thanks very much from Mr. Muhammad Javed for his valuable statement. Ladies and gentlemen, now let me to explain the situation of Hazaras in Pakistan. Quetta is a small city located in the Pakistani province of Balochistan, a couple of hours by road from the Afghan border. It is the administrative center of Balochistan and a second home to tens of thousands of Hazaras, adding to an older community that arrived there a country earlier after the invasion of Hazara homeland in Afghanistan by cruel Abdul Rahman. The Hazaras adhered to the Shiite branch of Muslim. Quetta's Hazara population divided between two township slums in the east and the west of the city. Some of these people live legally. Some have been able to obtain UNHCR refugee cards, but most have to make regular payments to local authorities and the police to avoid incarceration and deportation. This community has become the target of killings and massacres, and its members have been forced to flee for their lives. We have lost more than 500 people in sectarian attacks community earlier. Every ethnic Hazara family has been affected, directly or indirectly, by the violence against them. Everybody has lost a relative, or a friend, or a neighbor. In the 3 months since then, things have gotten worse for Hazara community. Day after day, armed assailants kill Hazara businessmen, politicians, laborers, clerics, vegetable vendors, students, children playing soccer, and so on. Over the weekend, armed assailants stopped a van full of passengers on the outskirts of Quetta, segregated Hazara passengers, and summarily executed 3 men and injured 3 others, including a child. This incident came mere 4 days after a passenger coach traveling to Iran was stopped outside Quetta. Only Hazara passengers taken out, lined up and shot. At least 32 were killed and 6 injured, with the youngest victim only 13 years old. 2 weeks earlier, as Muslims around the world celebrated the end of Ramadan, Quetta's Hazara community were collecting their dead as a car bomb struck Eid prayers, killing at least 14 people and injuring 13 others. In late July, armed assailants on motorbikes attacked a passenger van on one of Quetta's busiest roads, killing at least 11 Hazara, men, women, and children. On 13 May this year, armed assailants arriving in 2 cars attacked an early morning game of soccer that killed 8 people and injured 15, mostly youngsters out for a morning game. The targeted killing of Hazara has now spread to other Pakistani cities. The list of attacks specifically targeting the Hazara community is long. Members of the community, easily distinguishable for their Mongolite features, bear the burden of Pakistan's sectarian violence. Almost every time the killers have got away, and each time the Taliban-affiliated Pakistan-based sectarian outfit Lashkar-e-Jangvi has claimed responsibility. Lashkar-e-Jangvi has a declared agenda to rid Pakistan of all Hazaras, who they consider heretics and liable to be killed. Leaflets distributed by the group has declared Hazaras to be indifferent followers are urged to take extreme steps, much like ones carried out by the Taliban in Afghanistan. In very few cases, have Pakistani authorities been able to make arrests. Where arrests have been made, conviction rates have been very slow. Two leaders of the Lashkar Jangvi were able to escape from Quetta maximum security prison in 2008. Of course, it will be in close cooperation and coordination with security forces of the prison. Earlier this month, Pakistan's High Court released a leader of a banned anti-Hazara organization who continues to organize public rallies and preach hatred towards the Hazara minority. With a lack of basic security and suspected coercion by the authorities, Hazaras feel cut off beside. Now I am very kindly inviting from Mr. Javed Hussain to deliver his statement. Mr. Javed Hussain.
First of all, I cordially pay my regards to all the attendants of this session of protest against the recent genocide and large-scale massacres of Hazara Nation in Quetta city of Pakistan. It has been observed that the target killing of Hazaras have become the daily schedule of barbaric and violent forces. People belonging to every walk of life have been put on high flames of fire indiscriminately. Young children of 3 years to 15 years, women, old-aged men, laborers, students, professionals, businessmen, thus everyone belonging to Hazara tribe have been targeted and lost their lives. The whole nation is put at the deepest point of concern in the current hazardous circumstances. It looks like a jungle's law. It looks like a jungle's law where there is no government, no law enforcement agencies, no action, no voice of civil society, and no interference of judiciary. Hazaras are led in the hands of these brutal beasts from elimination. The very recent incident of Masdoum and Sayyab Road, Quetta have shocked the civilized world. The crisis and painful bodies of whole nation questioning the culmination of injustice and barbarism towards them from the entire world. In the incident of Masdoum, 29 innocent Hazaras were gunned down while stopping the vehicle on the road, and after identification targeted them by opening fire till several minutes. There were no one but the innocent people going towards their destination. They did not harm anyone or trouble anyone, but they were massacred by the brutal animals without any sin. Right after the assassination of 29 people, after 2 days, 3 more Hazaras were killed on Saryab Road, Quetta. Dear audience, this shows nothing but government itself is involved in the discriminated killing of Hazaras. For the last few years, more than 600 people in Hazaras, especially Hazaras, have been targeted. Thousands have been injured. A lot more have been handicapped. The Hazara graveyard in Quetta city of Pakistan has been filled by the graves. Everywhere. There is a cry, help Hazaras, help Hazaras. In another incident on 6th of May 2011, the terrorists equipped with ammunition and rocket launchers opened fire on Hazaras in Hazara town graveyard and killed more than 15 people. Not only the usage of rocket launchers, but on the occasion of Eid al-Fitr, 31st August 2011, suicide attack killed 15 people, where you can see 2 little childs have been killed in that incident. This much act of terrorism and violation of human rights have not been been noticed against a minority Hazaras living in Pakistan. The life in Quetta, Pakistan for Hazaras have become so much impossible. Dear audience,